gents, this is the moment you've waited for.
Been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. Buried in your bones is an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. Your fever dream, can't you see it getting closer? Just surrender cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flooding open. It's a preacher in the pulpit and you'll feel devotion. There's something breaking at the brick of every wall, it's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you wanna go where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night? Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. We light up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. Colossal we come, these renegades in the ring, where the lost get found in the crown of the circus king. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. It's blinding, outshining anything that you know. Just surrender cause you're calling and you wanna go where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, intoxicating you. This is the greatest show. We light up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. It's everything you ever want, it's everything you ever need, and it's here right in front of you. This is where you wanna be. It's everything you ever want, it's everything you ever need, and it's here right in front of you. This is where you wanna be. Now fuck you as well, when it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. This is the greatest show. Where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. We light up, we won't come down, and the walls can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. It's everything you want's right in front of you, and you see the impossible's coming true, and the walls can't stop us now. This is the greatest show. We light up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. You were getting pretty high, ain't nothing gonna get you down. Telling pretty little lies. If you look strong out, and I ain't taking it, proof beyond a reasonable doubt that you ain't making it. And I've got some questions 'cause I don't understand. Who and when, where and why you trying to find a new way to die? A new way to ride, a new way to ride. Who and when, where and why you trying to find a new way to die?
Five, four, three, two, one. Thunderbirds are go.
shit. Took the lens cap off and didn't turn it on. Dumbass. Turn on. Maybe it was already turned on and I turned it off. There it is. Hi. It's me. I'm here. Ellie's there. Morris is waiting in the wings. Gonna play some Minecraft. Noob. Yeah. Yeah. Camera's definitely working. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. He's hurt herself. What have you done? Selling your armpit? Strained your armpit? What did you do? Put the television remote up your armpit. Oh. Whatever it was looking comfy. She says. Hello?
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. I was completely thrown when I started my stream. Completely and utterly baffled.
And why is that?
So, I had my stream intro music playing, and I got into the voice call, and I had your stream open, and then all of a sudden I could hear Discord notifications. Now, all of my Discord notifications come through my voice chat channel on my mixer, and I had to look, and I was like, it's muted. Why is it muted? And then I had to look again, because I'm like, well, it never makes a noise, because normally it's always in streamer mode. So I checked, and it definitely says streamer mode is enabled. I'm like, why the fuck is it making noise?
Do you know?
Why was it making noise?
And why was it making noise?
The reason it was making noise is because after I finished streaming on Monday, I opened another stream, whoever it was I raided, I can't remember who it was, and unmuted Twitch.
Yeah.
Now, when I normally have Twitch muted as a website, so that I can have the people's streams in the background and have the actual stream unmuted, but have the tab muted.
Yeah.
Yeah, your stream was open. So it was actually your Discord notifications I could hear, and I could hear you talking. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm deafened in Discord. And it wasn't that at all. It was because it was your stream I could hear. I just needed to remute Twitch.
To be honest, I'm so glad that that's happened, because I do that at least once a week on your stream. Not with the Discordy bits, but still in retrospect with the rest of it.
So confused. Not that it's a lot.
I bought you. Technically, I bought one for Ellie and Yupa as well, just in case they decided to come play.
No. Okay.
You may hear a puppy having a tantrum in the background. Meow. We're going to try and ignore her. Well, it would be woof. She just found her voice as well, so.
Oh, okay.
She just decided to tell the cat off, which, to be honest, meow, good for her.
Yeah, put her in her place.
Pretty much. She's needed to find it. So there's a guy on here that does backup boxes, and because you've got nothing on permanent.
Oh, okay.
So I bought you, Ellie, and Yupa a backup box each.
Thank you.
So you'll have a set of armour, a set of tools, if we're going to be working on permanent tonight. So.
Thank you, Jerry, for your liking of the stream on Facebook. Jerry. Hey, Ellie. His name was Jerry. Jerry. Thank you very much for the liking the stream on Facebook. I very much appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's that time of the day again. But not quite yet. It will be in a second.
I've got to say, what Tigger's been doing on permanent is incredibly exciting.
Incredibly what, sorry?
Exciting. She decided that she was building a roller coaster.
Right.
And when she mentioned it to me the other day, I just thought she'd started and didn't think she'd got very far with it.
It's finished, isn't it? It's finished. Completely done.
I wouldn't say it was completely done, but it's most of the way there. Like, it still needs some supports. But it's there's a route everywhere. There's an entire route.
It has a completed circuit.
And there's even a cow, and there's even a name on certain areas.
Meow. Every animal goes meow tonight. I don't know why. Oh yeah, I hear the dog moaning.
Yeah. She's in her rage cage currently.
Rage cage. Are you training her to be a USC fighter? That's why she's got rage
well,
cage.
I'm training her not to bite us in the face, and biting us in the face is to have consequences.
I see.
And that is 5 minutes in timeout in her box. In her crates. Which, to be honest, has been going really well recently. She also, that's basically where she sleeps also. Or sleeps most of the time. She has actually been taking to it a lot better than we have, which is saying
You've stolen
I didn't
me.
steal anybody. There's been no stealing.
On the stick.
Exactly. Now, as I alluded to a moment ago, it's that time of the day again. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time to stream.
I don't usually get this bit on. I usually do it before you join, Michael.
Not normally a part of this, are you? But here we are.
No.
The war station is warmed up and fired up and ready, and the coal is chucked in it. It is going. It is happening. Thank you, by the way, to Zara as well, and you, to a pair of you, for my 3D printed trinkets that I got in the post the other day. I appreciate that.
Fine, the 3D printer's been printing its ass off
No,
today.
I was watching the live stream of the 3D printer. What was that all about?
Even Yupa was, to be
I
honest.
know, right? It's so satisfying to watch.
When it works.
Also, I don't like the fact that you're sending me these things for nothing. I need to sort this. This needs to be.
Yeah, you
sorted.
can take that up with Zara, realistically.
Where are we? Permanent?
Yeah.
Boing, boing. Nobody can see the game. I should probably allow people to do that.
Yeah, even I've done that today, so...
You tend to go straight into it. Boing, boing.
I don't usually, because on my
I'm
Hangouts...
in the Monopoly room.
Yeah, I thought you might be. I'll meet you there. Now, the question is I think Connect 4 would work quite well underground.
We're going deeper underground.
Because when we first made this...
Get out of here. I don't remember how I got in. I think I just got TP'd here.
No, you went through the doors over here.
Oh, I think I found the...
Oh, you're upstairs. There's an elevator.
Yeah, I elevated myself up. Because I figured the
So
exit
elevate
may be
down.
down here. Elevate, you mean?
Devo, you have my head on.
Yes. And I have
right.
nearly a whole stack of my own heads. Do I need to leave them
Oh,
here?
they need to go in the boxes over here.
I'll give them to you, and you can put them in the appropriate area.
I shall. Thank you. That's a lot of...
Oh, and these. I'll throw these at you. There you
Thank
go.
you.
I am, however, keeping this one.
That's fine.
Boing, boing.
So, I gave you your box, your thingy box.
Oh. No death for me.
Well, less death for you. But I thought maybe we could...
May the odds be
Did
forever
we
in my
wanna...
favour.
Maybe we could use the creative world
What, to test it?
to do some basic testing
Nah,
on...
let's just do it.
Do you know how wide a Connect 4 is?
Yes,
by how...
it is 7. It is 7 circles wide by 6 circles deep.
Okay. So.
However, they will not be circles. They'll have to be squares, seeing
Well,
as
it
the
is
game is
Minecraft.
very much square.
There you go. You can have one.
I have the power.
It's one of the shit
Exactly.
ones.
I like this one. It's bassy and girthy.
So this was the extension tunnel that I dug in case we needed to extend. But we could put it in one of these side. Oh, I didn't know they were directional. They changed ear depending on where it's spun.
Yeah. Spatial audio.
So I was thinking we could place the opposite
Left
Tigger's
channel.
building game.
Right channel. What is this?
That was Tigger's. This is the teleport back to spawn.
Oh.
So this is Tigger's building game that we played.
Oh, we did this, didn't we? Yes, I remember. I remember.
I thought maybe we could just dig into one of these.
Yeah, we can do that. It's not massive, is it? I just don't know how it's going to work out in terms of height.
Well, that's
because obviously I need some redstone contraptions underneath.
Well, I wouldn't say underneath as such. We just need trapdoors, surely.
What, to open to allow all of the bits, all the stuff to fall back out?
This is the reason why I wanted to test on creative.
No. Right. So what we have is, I have it all.
I know, but here I don't have all the blocks that I want to use to testing. This is what creative is for, Skinner.
Oh, let's go to creative then. God, you're so pushy.
Yes, I am. And it works. I'm not even teleporting, so you got to give me some respect for that. Did you put your elytra on or not?
Yes. I don't know where it went.
Into the cave below.
Oh.
Look for that way. Down. No. There we go. You have phantoms then.
I am the phantom. I am the phantom. I was born and raised in the dark.
What the fuck?
I'm allowed in. You, however,
I
not.
just genuinely couldn't jump in for a second.
Youper.
This is my place over here.
Avril.
I
Is
will,
there plot? Is it like a plot server?
No, this is just make your own plot sort of thing because it's creative and all.
Okay, we'll just. I don't plan on using creative very often, so we'll just use your area. So, this is kind of what I. This is kind of.
You do your side,
right,
and I'll do my side, and we'll see what
we end up with.
have.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. I need redstone. Obviously, redstone genius. I need some sticky pistons. Yes, I do. La la la. Or do I? Yeah, fuck it. I'm just going to use stone as a block. We can make once we know that it works, we can come up with a color palette later. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So
6.
my idea is
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. And then okay, and then so this would actually be
so my original idea didn't work. Let's try.
Problem is I don't really remember how redstone works, even though I am a redstone genius.
Obviously.
Just slamming things down, eventually hoping it's going to do a thing. Right, so that does that. That extends that. So I need them to be permanently extended, right? And then when I'm depower them, so then they'll depower and open the... Right, so they'll open that and then the stuff will fall out the bottom. Into...
And then this.
Oh no, that won't work like that, will it?
So if we have
Cactuses. If you put...
cactuses would work, but because it's a gravity block, I'm assuming you're using a gravity block.
Yeah.
If you just do slabs or something like that, that would break a gravity block, or torches would break a gravity block.
A slab would break a gravity block?
Yeah.
What if you put... Oh, if you put a half slab there, you mean? On the bottom?
Yeah.
Because it won't allow it to fall there. Hey, Grace over on Kick. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you.
So 7 by 6.
I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you? Yeah, 7 wide, 6 tall. Right, so I need to figure out a way of how it will break the block and then allow it to be scooped up somehow, probably by a hopper. But you can't put... If you put... Oh, that might work. So if you put... Wait. My brain is functioning. Torches. How's your stream going? It's doing good. We're early. Do we stream daily? No, not daily. It's still early doors, but we're on the roll. We're on a roll. It's just going to be great stream. Fantastic. It's going to be flawless, like always. Oh, right. Can you put... Oh, that might... I mean, it could work. It could work. Right, so, that way, if...
Because you play it from the above, don't you?
Yeah. So you need to make, like, a stairwell. We'll worry about that after. I want to get the contraption itself working first. Is this my favourite game? It depends. Depends what mood I'm in. I would say, is it the game I'm playing most at the moment? Am I enjoying it currently? Yes. But it does go in spells. I do burn myself out on it often. How about you? What do you like to play? What games do you enjoy playing? I need some glaze. Oh, this texture pack isn't going to work for this, right? Sounds good. Nice. I am new to Kick. I've streamed for a long time on other platforms, but I am now recently branched into multi-streaming, and that is how we became to be here. Oh, hang on. Right, so my redstone. Shit. Trying to remember how redstone works. I haven't redstoned anything for a hot minute. Right, that doesn't power the thing. Right, what if I put it? Right, that does.
Which is the most see-through?
I do, but thank you for the offer. I did feel that was where this conversation was going to go. I do find that this happens more on Kick. There's more people come up with this sort of stuff on Kick than there is actual Streamers. Okay, that didn't do what I thought it would do. I thought it would depower. I thought if you powered it in, you put power into a redstone torch, it would turn the redstone torch off.
No, so
unless I need to put. Oops.
Just take the repeaters out and just do. You technically could do it without the repeaters, and to be honest, without the torches. Run a line of blocks behind the pistons.
Not right now, thank you.
You want to power all of them at the same time, don't you?
Yeah. Blocks behind the pistons.
Yeah, and then put redstone on top of those blocks, and then a line onto the floor as well, and then a lever on either one of the ends.
Oh, and just lever it. Okay, that makes more sense. There's someone in my chat saying they don't like my stuff again.
That seems to be a running theme.
It's a kick thing. You don't get it so much on.
Well, no, because they want you
Twitch.
to feel shit about what you've made and. What's their name? I'll run them out of town.
Grace.
Again, it's always women. It's always female names. What is it about George's? What just is George not allowed to?
Absolutely not.
I just think they think that people would be more receptive to buy off somebody called Grace than George or Boris. To be honest, I'd probably not buy off of Boris.
I wouldn't buy off of Boris. Right, for argument's sake, let's just put for test purposes. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Blah 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 blah. Don't know why that just popped into my head, but here we are. Right, so we're gonna give it a test run. So sand and gravel. La la la, playing Connect 4. La la la, la la la. Gonna have this one here. La la la.
I'm also done.
Okay. So then you finished your game, right? Bam.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Very similar concept, definitely.
And then for a decorative thing, I was just gonna put glass in the front.
Yeah, glass blocks would probably work the best. I went with mangrove trapdoors because they look like a Connect 4 board.
I just figured glass would be see-through, and it was. I don't know. That was where it went. It just felt right. You know, sometimes you do something and you build something. And it feels right. You know.
Come test my mummy. Blue or blue? Well, what colour would you like to be? Purple?
I'll be purple.
Yeah. You got...
I obviously have no inventory space.
Already in fucking creative.
I didn't pick them up.
Open your main. Oh, you didn't actually.
I don't often use the inventory thing. I'll just use the main one. Okay, we'll play it like we're not creative. So you go up the ladder, blah blah blah.
I've gone first.
Oh, you went there. I see. There. You need a slightly better contrast. Apparently, I've gone here. Apparently, I've gone here again.
Yeah, so we need to raise this up by 1 then.
Right, I have gone there.
I'm gonna go. Sorry, I've lost my block. I'm finding it again. I'm gonna go there.
I'm gonna go here.
There.
Ooh, funny. I'm gonna go here. I can't see. This is where we need to make it. I wish there was a way you could get like, if there was a way, right, if you could have a button system
to get from here to up there straight
no,
away.
not like to teleport you, but to just you press a button, it dispenses the block into the slot.
Yeah.
I don't know whether that's possible.
Well, anything's possible, but not with our brains. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean. It's my go, isn't it? I suppose free cam is quite handy for this game.
Yeah, you could free. Oh, that could be a good idea. So you could. Yeah. Have you gone?
Yeah. But yeah, definitely having two different, slightly more changey colours. I think that's why they use blue and red in normal Connect 4, isn't it?
I think they use yellow and red, but yes.
Oh,
can you
yellow.
move,
Yeah,
please?
you're right. Yeah. Yeah, of course.
That's interesting.
It is, isn't it?
Huh.
I am a villager. I'm gonna go there.
Hey.
Sorry for pushing you off.
I nearly didn't do that.
I was wondering. The downside to that, you know, is I'm gonna block. So if I block there, that's gonna give you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to block there. I hope I've not missed. We're quite symmetrical at the moment.
Right,
Quite
I'm gonna
pleasant.
have to go. It's pleasing to the eye, right?
It is.
So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Can't do that. Okay, I'm gonna have to go there. Hopefully that went where I intended it to.
I think so.
Oh yeah.
So you're gonna go, or you're gonna hope for me to go there. Which means I'm not going now. If I go there.
Huh.
Quite a good game for creative mode, to be honest.
Yeah, no, right? It's easier. You can just fly around.
We should make tic-tac-toe next. I spied you.
Soon put a stop to that.
can't. I feel like I'm missing something very vital.
I always do that when I play this as well. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, I think it's okay. At the minute we're okay. We haven't made anything stupid. We haven't done anything stupid yet.
Well, that's besides the point.
Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah.
Because you can have a completely like dead game as well, can't you?
Yeah.
I keep forgetting what colour I am. And I'm like, oh, that I could do that. I could do that, yeah. And then it's like, nope, I'm not that colour.
Ah ha ha! Ding 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 ding. 4.
Nice. And then all you do is that to get rid of the evidence.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I quite like the trapdoors because you can go yeah, yeah. But you could always do that over here by going yeah. Oh, not with that though. But you could use something else.
I like the idea of using concrete because the concrete is vastly more colourful. But I'm pretty sure we had very similar.
I forgot about concrete powder as being a gravity block. To be fair,
we had very similar backdoor stuff.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
So I instead of using a block, I literally have the blocks.
Oh,
sit
used a
on the
piston. I didn't know whether I didn't think of that because. Plus, I thought it might, from an aesthetic point of view, this would be nicer, but nah, it's irrelevant really. But you could always put the you could put a proper faculty on it because you could hide the.
Oh yeah, you could have a facade. Yeah, definitely.
Because you could hide.
But at least we know where we're going with it. At least.
Yeah.
Do we want to continue to futz with it here, or?
No, I think we've got the gist of it. So you can put
What
your
I was
lever
trying to
here.
work out is if there was a way of like.
I like your block exit system better than mine, but I hadn't really. That was kind of like I'm not really bothered about that right now. We can figure that bit out. It was just getting the concept in.
See,
I like it being in the middle.
you were
That makes
talking
more sense.
about trying to work out if there was a way of getting it to be able to dispense it in a specific.
So you didn't have to climb up the ladder and go from the top. You could just stand at the bottom and
Yeah.
press a button. So the only way I could think of, right, is that you couldn't dispense it as a solid block, could you?
You can dispense concrete, from what I remember.
So there's concrete powder in the first dispenser. So if you put a lever on that.
Oh, wait a minute. That doesn't dispense.
No, it doesn't dispense it as a block. It dispenses it as an item. I don't think you can do it.
Not in the same way we want it, because I think you'd have to do it as like a piston feed tape. But then you would have to play the game elsewhere to then have it feed into something like this.
There is a way, but it would be massive. So you would have.
Oh, yeah, obviously there's a way, but.
So you would have.
Skilled.
So you would basically have. So what is this? 5 by what do we say? 7 by 6. right?
Yeah.
So you would need 2 whole sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You would effectively need 2 walls of the powder.
All right.
Is that the right length? Is that 7?
Yeah.
Anyway, so you would need two things of that would probably need a block in between. You need a whole load of pistons that would basically shunt them backwards and forwards over the hole. So when it's your turn, you flick a lever and it pushes your coloured blocks over the thing, and then you have a button that would then, or a lever or something, you would then tell it which one you wanted to drop down. And then, but you'd have to make it only drop one. So you could.
But then you'd also have to have a way of having it block the opposite colours spot in that same location, though.
Oh, hang on. Let's test this with one thing of. Sorry, I know you placed all this carefully.
We've got the fill command, by the way.
Yeah. Right, so what you could have is sticky pistons. No. No. Hang on. So, if you imagine that the hole in the slot in the top is here. No.
Yeah.
Right. And then the opposing coloured put your other wall of whatever the other coloured powdered concrete stuff is this side of the slot. They're pistons.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Oh, okay. No, I don't think you'd need a vertical row of pistons like that. You would need to do it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Orientate. Thank you. No, not that way. For fuck's sake. Oh my god.
See, I thought you would.
Because if you shunt the whole wall, over, you wouldn't be able to stop it dropping lots of them. Unless you could tick the piston to do that. And then you
would just do it so.
And then you would need. Can I have? Have you? Oh, I've got creative. I can have whatever the fuck I like.
Yes, you can. Yeah, so you would just want it to pick the first. To drop one block every time. Like that. And then it would just refill for the next time. Yeah. Yeah, I can get you gist.
There would be a nicer solution than trapdoors. So what you would do, so not necessarily buttons, because you would shift the whole. You would have a lever that when it's the purple player's turn, you flick the lever over and it shunts the bottom row out, right? So
the whole bottom row.
Yes. So.
Okay.
I will stick it.
Surely you could just realistically the buttons works fine because if you did it this way, let's say.
Yeah, but then you would need to. What I'm trying to negate is the fact that you have to keep going up and down or going around the other side. That you could play the game from a single spot, more or less.
Yeah, but you could have these buttons could be down underneath because realistically the game, this would be above and your game would be played 7 blocks below.
What, and you just play? Imagine, you could have. Oh, you could do this, right? But this.
Because you could have buttons down the side of this. And each button does one of the rows 1 to 7, and you say, right, I want to put a block in row 7, because you don't need to pick whereabouts in row 7, because it always goes to the bottom.
Yeah.
So you just say, right, I want row 3, and that pushes a block into, well, it would if you didn't have trapdoors, would have pushed that one.
Yeah.
Why is it? Oh, they're sticky
Sticky.
pistons.
So they wouldn't.
Right, yeah.
Oh no. So sticky piston wouldn't work because it wouldn't. The block would never drop off the back of it, would it? You'd have to use normal ones. So your system would work better in that respect.
But yeah, so I hate placing pistons.
Yeah, why when you place them, if you face this wall on a sticky, you would think the sticky bit would stick to the wall, wouldn't you? But no.
You have to be on such a edge block to place it.
See, what I thought was that when you press a switch to make it the player one's turn, right, and it'll push the whole lower row of concrete powder over the slot, right, and it will hold them there because they're sticky pistons. And then you can then pick which slot it drops into. But you wouldn't be able to do that with sticky pistons.
Not with sticky, no, but technically it would still work somewhat, your idea. The only difference would be this idea would be above, so this machine here would be above this bit.
Yes.
And you would have one colour on one side of here and one colour on the other side.
So you could play. You'd have player one on one side of the wall, and you could open up the other side of the wall and have player two on this side of the wall.
You could still have them on the same side.
Because you'd have to have these buttons underneath. So if we dug this out,
you just route the redstone down and through.
Well, no, you wouldn't even really need to do that, would you? Because if you dug this out and then put your buttons underneath.
Oh,
here.
wait a minute. 1 second. Bud powering. Yeah, but then you're going to have to jump 6 blocks to be able to touch the buttons.
No, you wouldn't. You'd be able to, well, you might have to jump and press the button, but you wouldn't need to jump very far. You'd probably go boop and then get it.
So we would have so the colour would be here. And then the concrete
the only downside to doing it this way and having a dispensing system at the top is that when you're finished, you'll have to load it all back up again.
Which wouldn't take that long.
No, it wouldn't. But
it's not as
with the other way, you've just with the other way when you're finished, all the blocks are in the box at the bottom, and you just start again.
But technically, this doesn't need to have just a 6x7 thing above. It could be infinite. It could be stacks above. It could be
as high as space as you've got above the
exactly.
game. Yeah, I guess so. But then when you have to fill it up, you have to fill it up.
Yeah. Or you could have a piston feed tape filling it in whenever it empties a slot.
So you could.
And now you've got auto crafting. We could technically have crafters crafting concrete. I don't know how any of this would work, but
you couldn't place it. That's the problem.
No, that's correct. Yeah. But apparently there's places coming at some point.
So yeah, you'd have your row of buttons above your head, and you could go, right, I want to place it here, and it places and it drops it.
That's the only downside would be, like you said, I suppose having double-sided, because that just makes me think Battleship.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter, does it?
I know, but it makes me want to make
battleships. Well, that can be the next project. So you would have it. It would look a bit like this. So you would have. If we dug this out a little bit. Take that down a bedrock. Why are these ones lower? Did you put these in the ground for some reason?
No, when I did the fill command,
oh, I see.
I did it 1 block too low.
So you could go, right, I want to put this one here and go boop, and it slams it in there. And then when the person wants to go on the other side, it does the same thing, but from the other side. Oh, look, she's working.
Yeah.
I'll fill this up. To a degree.
Just mainly do the purple side, because I need to do an alteration on the blue side. Because technically we wouldn't need to have this many pistons either. Because this could be... To be honest, this could just be... We break some blocks. We could just have a row of... If you've got to replace the blocks anyway, it could just have a row. Like that for now.
Shit. Shit. Not fast enough. Shit. I wanted to put... No, I wanted to put... No.
What do you want to put there?
I want to put a block there.
Why? Because then it's not 7 by 6.
That's true. I was just trying to think of a way of hiding it. That was what I was trying to get at.
Why do you want to hide it?
No, so when you're stood down here, you don't see all the blocks up there. And the pistons. Mind you, it's not that much of a problem, is it? Thought it looked a bit ugly.
Well, you could technically have a block in between the pistons.
Then you could have... Then you would use sticky pistons, wouldn't you?
No, I'm pretty sure the power would pass through a block. Yeah. Oh, right, but that's a problem. I think we might need to have double piston extenders.
Why?
Because the buttons powered the trapdoor.
What if you put it over here like this? Because you could technically play the game. You don't have to be stood on the floor, although it'll look nicer, but you could have a playing platform. So if
it could be...
If you made a platform that's like, I don't know, 3 blocks high, you can see the whole game better because you're higher up.
Yeah, I think having stairs from like...
If you had a...
Like that. Or maybe not that high.
Like you'd have like a stage on each side. So yeah, okay. Yeah, almost like... Yeah, you can make like a stage that you stand on.
And then... Because if we had double piston extenders... I suppose your way works just as well.
So you can see the whole game, so even if you didn't... You wouldn't even necessarily have stairs here. You would have like a stairway up at the side or at the back maybe, and you come up here and you're like, right, I'm going to play, and then you can get all to your buttons. You can see the whole game in front of you.
Yeah. Okay. So I think get rid of this, and then I will. So how many is it? Have I done it 1 too high? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah. So this one and this one don't need. And I need 7.
Mind you, it's probably good that you can see the colour in the ceiling, because then you know what side you're on, don't you?
Yeah. True. And we could always change the colours up depending on what season that we're in.
Mm-hmm.
Red and green for Christmas, obviously. Right. So let's have a go with this arrangement. Let me put buttons
You've got extra. You've got a... Oh, you're going to put it... So I... Alright, and then I had like a... Was it just 3 by 3? So how many blocks have I got in here? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I wish you could dye trapdoors.
If you put them in fire, they'll die.
That is not false information. What side do you want to be on?
I'll go this side.
Okay, so we need to get rid of those 2 blocks out in the middle, so the way you would do it... No, that doesn't work anymore. So you just have to break those blocks.
Well, we can add that system back in.
You can't with this new stage arena thing.
Oh, we don't... Like I say, you don't necessarily have to have the stairs, do you?
I think it would just make one side ultra messy. That's the downside. Unless we could do it from the side with like sticky pistons or something. Like if we did it from here and here and pull them out from the ends rather than the one side specifically. Right. You go first because I went first last time. Now, one of the things that I've noticed so far is it's harder to see the circles with...
Because you can see all the way through.
Yeah.
This is where it might be better with glass. Possibly. Oh, this flows much nicer.
Where do I want to go?
Connect 4 and Uno are the only 2 games you can beat Alan at. I win.
So you do. Nice.
So that worked.
That definitely
It flows better. Yes, much better.
So, how much would a stack... How many boards would a stack of... So 6 times 7 is 42. So you don't use an entire 42 each, you'd use half of that. So that's 21. So you'd get, with a stack of blocks piled up, you would get about 3 games per map. But
Yeah.
we'd need like 18 block up above this to be able to place it all in.
So you could put an item elevator in, couldn't you? So you could have all the items go down into the bottom.
Yeah, anything that drops down could then be.
We can send them back up to the
upstairs.
top. Yeah.
So that's my logic is if we just had it so it broke.
And
Like that.
if you put it into a room, the room you put it in,
Yeah.
you would enter
Why is that?
from the side. From here,
Yeah, that makes more sense.
right? So that way you can have a solid wall. Let's get rid of you for a second. You can have a solid wall here. I know it's ugly in stone, but... And that way you can hide all of the back behind the scenes stuff, you can hide behind here. Thank you.
See, I can't. So pistons can pull 12 blocks. Well, sorry, they can push. So
by working it out like this, we can almost work out how big of a room we need.
yeah.
We don't over-excavate the site.
So originally the piston was here. So this is where I get confused by it, is if I wanted to have
I'm going to break all your stairs again just to get them out of the way.
yeah. Yeah, I just don't know if there's a way of pulling this back. Because you'd have to do...
there's nothing... I mean, I went by 7 by 6 because that's what... When I googled a picture of it, that's what it looked like. But there's nothing to say it can't be one taller. What difference does it make?
No, I think you do need some of the... I think if you made it one taller, you'd need to make it one wider. I think having an odd number actually makes the room probably work better.
I'm just thinking, if you made it one taller, it takes it down to the ground, which means you can hide the stuff a bit easier, possibly.
The reason why I didn't is because it makes it harder. It makes it easier to win if you've got even numbers.
Right. Okay.
That's, from what I can understand, the reason why why it is the way it is.
the way it is. Okay.
So this needs to be. So take that one out. That. So that piston sticks. Why did that not bring that? What about we do... Or does things stick to honey? Let's do slime.
Yeah, they sound so squelchy.
They really do. That one can't. So that can't pull that full line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, that really should be able to pull. Or just sticky block. Yeah, sticky blocks obviously move. Because otherwise flying machines wouldn't work. To remove every... Why isn't that green any of the... I don't know how to do this base bit without just having the player break it and...
Are you currently subbed? Pass? Let me have a look.
Happy affiliate anniversary, by the way.
Thank you. I seem to remember it being longer than that. I don't think you are, because it was 3 a little while ago, now it's 2. They keep changing where it lives, so I don't know whether I can find it. Maybe in here.
Couldn't she just, like... Because when I'm not subscribed, it says resubscribe. Does it say resubscribe to her?
Only on the laptop, I think, because she does it as a Prime sub.
But when I'm on my phone...
I don't know.
It also says...
Because you can't do a Prime sub on the... Oh, I think I found it.
I did I did Prime sub the last time I subbed to you though. And
What, on
mine
your
says
phone?
subs. Yeah, and mine still says
Oh, okay.
subs.
Ah, here we go. You used to be able to look at a list of your subs. It says you're sub, but you just got adverts. It may have just changed.
I don't have. I'm
Ah, here we go.
Zara's in the middle of doing your server.
No, you're not.
Or did you realise how thin the world is when you dug down there?
Yeah. Okay. Unless you had something that extended out of the bottom of the stage to slide to push it all out. And then you could have something that... So you could have something that came like double extendo pistons that pushed the bottom blocks out. So you could have a solid block. So you could have a solid block, and I will use my favourite one of the build so far. Shit. Solid block here. Stop the blocks falling down anymore. Right? You put double extending pistons in this side that will under here somewhere, like under here. They then, so you press one button and it pushes the bottom block over one, like out towards the other stage.
I don't know if we could do double extenders like that, unfortunately.
And then to put them back, you have one.
You could just reset it from the other side.
Yeah, you have one that pops out from the other side and it pushes it all back again.
You can't push pistons though.
You wouldn't need to.
I know, but if you've got Oh, okay, so you couldn't have... This one would have to be... Ooh. Because obviously, if you've got a piston that... Oh.
Well, you wouldn't fire it from there, would you? You'd have something under here.
Yeah, at the moment, it's just trying to get the double extent.
They need to be sticky ones, don't they?
These back ones would be, but the problem is if you've got a piston here, when you do anything from this side...
Yeah, but they'll drag it back. Will they not drag it back?
They won't push...
No, when these... If these are sticky, will it not drag that this piston back again?
It'll drag one back, it won't drag two.
Can you not make these ones sticky as well, then?
Don't know.
You got two left. Right. And then if you make these ones sticky too... No, it didn't get it.
So you'd have to power this one to pick that one up.
Which you could do from underneath. Like underground. You couldn't do it here because we haven't got enough space underground probably. But if you got underneath...
But I've just realised that it doesn't actually solve the problem at the moment.
Why?
Because this wouldn't... We'd still have to have something to power these pistons here.
You put a redstone block on the ground.
But a redstone block would affect the hoppers picking up.
Only brief.
No, a redstone block would completely impede.
It would lock
the
it, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Unless you had the hoppers a bit lower.
Yeah, I suppose. But then you'd have to have the whole falling system lower.
No, you wouldn't. They would just fall into the hoppers, which would be lower down.
Well, you need something to break the block. So you'd have to have what I've got, the trapdoors lower down as well.
Or put a torch in there. That's less obtrusive, not affected by redstone. So if we got rid of that for now, and then got rid of this, you could put torches where the hoppers are, and then put the hoppers one lower or two lower. It doesn't matter, does it? If the entities can't fall out of the gap that they're in, they'll always end up in the hopper. And then you would have redstone blocks. Here. Might look a bit weird, but... Shit.
Yeah, but redstone is gonna fuck with the trapdoors.
Yeah.
It also looks really ugly as well.
Well... Stop breaking that fucking block! Fuck!
I'm so glad we did this in creative. And then you have to pull all that shit back before it would actually reset the game. So we'd still need a way of pulling... We'd need an extra set of pistons to pull these last ones back to be able to pull the front ones back. So that's 4 sets of pistons on each side. I think just breaking the blocks and reinserting them is the easier way to go.
That's not as fun.
Yeah, but I don't think we have the skills to solve this.
Let's figure it out.
But I don't know how to figure it out.
We can do double extendy pistons.
You showed me how you do a double extending piston.
I don't fucking know.
Exactly. I know the words, but I don't know how to do it.
There must be a way of doing it. People must have done this before.
And because these are powered now, you can't stick them anymore. So you can't use blocks either way. Now we could use torches.
That's weird. If you put a button on a piston...
It breaks, yeah.
Why?
Once you press it. Because the piston's moving. So that would power the ones when we... Are they now off? Yes. And then... Okay, no, it's or is it torch? Oh come on, how do I don't know what's happening above.
Right, they're popping out and we're going back in again, haha.
So that one needs to be normal, facing the fucking door. So and then these aren't extending
Because they're not powered anymore.
which is right. So I need to work out how to get. So I'd need, instead of torches down here. Oh, I'm gonna fall out the way. I need.
Right, they've just extended.
Yes. So I'm trying with dust instead. So then if I put torch, that does fuck all. Oh, you know, why do we do this? Why did you have to suggest this?
Because fun.
It's fun when you watch a tutorial 10 minutes prior to stream and then just did that.
But then we
so
wouldn't
I've
be
got
cool
those-
and original.
Yeah, but I could have pretended. So I need. So if I was to torches here. Oh no, wait, actually. Stop falling out of the world, you dickhead! So are they in now?
Yes.
Okay, so. And then I just want to add.
Thanks, me.
So, would adding a lever do anything? Right, is that out?
Which
on the
one?
first one over here?
No.
Yes. This
Yes?
first one in.
Oh, the first one. Sorry, yes.
So.
Let's make. Should we make a proof of concept before we, rather than trying to do it in an enclosed space?
Basically, my logic is if this was levers, or even I could do it like this, you know. I could do repeaters into each of these, or at least I should be. And then dust.
We're gonna fill this hole in before somebody falls out of the sky.
You just catch yourself, it's fine. And then.
They're out. All of them.
Right, that's good. So then we would just need. So that would be pulling the block. Oh, yeah. So then, surely this would bring those blocks.
Oh, they went back in and then they popped back out again.
Okay.
And they're in.
But they're not sticky pistons, Skinner.
They don't need to be sticky pistons.
Oh, because we're gonna be pushing from.
And then we'll shunt them. Then we'll shunt the bottom block back in. They're back in once. It's
The only
gone from
downside
the other
is
side.
we're gonna have a random floor of pistons. It's
That'd be
not gonna
fine.
I didn't say it wouldn't be. It's just not particularly pretty.
Yeah, it'd be lovely. Mechanical. We'll have them in the ceiling as well.
The ceiling ones I don't overly mind. I don't overly like the floor ones. I was trying to work it out if we even needed it on both sides. That was all.
Or could you just sticky piston the last row as well?
Yeah, if this was like sticky pistons as well.
I was just thinking it might make it look a bit more symmetrical, but whatever.
It's just that many pistons is a lot. So does that?
Shall I extendo them?
Yeah, go on.
Why didn't this one?
Second one in on this side. That's it. And then we do. Let's grab the block. And that's pushed. See, actually thinking about it,
No,
that
the
wouldn't
pistons
have
will
dropped anything.
the pistons will stop them from falling through.
Yeah, so that actually won't do anything.
No, it'd have to be normal ones, and then you'd have to push them back from this side. So if I extend them, oh, we need to get them back.
Yeah, so to do that, you just push the buttons again on the back.
That won't work because it'll drag the blocks back out because they're sticky pistons. They're stuck to the log in the bottom, aren't they?
Oh, right, yeah, of course.
You'd have to do it
Oh
with
yeah,
normal
because
ones.
we powered the back ones, so we'd need to have a way of powering this row. I suppose I could do. I suppose. That's doing funky things, I can hear it. Oh wow, lots of funkiness. Okie dokie. Oh right, yeah, that's a problem. I'm a problem.
Never problems, only solutions.
Not with redstone.
Right, that hasn't dragged them back because the last lot are extended still. Now they're not.
Yeah, so the only way of getting these is to do these from the top, which would then, you'd have to place the button every single time.
There's no other way. There's no other way of doing it.
No.
Hmm.
And the blocks still stayed there.
Yeah, because we drank. Oh.
Because it wasn't these, we were pulling this, and this one wasn't powered. Oh, wait a minute. Now, if I do that, that'll bring the blocks, and then they've fallen. So.
We could. Oh, that might work. It might look a bit weird. Oh, fuck.
Because the power is going. That's Bud powering for you.
Fucking Minecraft in their ways.
I don't fully understand. That must have been powered through the piston.
Yeah.
Because if that's the case, we wouldn't need any of the other shit. We would literally just need that row with the shit underneath.
Yeah. Other than the fact that it powers the.
Yes.
Or you could just
But if
put.
we could,
Or you
if
could
we
power
could
them
do
from
the powering from the powered from the
from
back
this side,
one.
from here.
Yeah.
Or from underneath the piston itself, as opposed to underneath the.
So we just want to do. That.
Can we not do that from under? Can we not do that from underneath?
Um.
And do it under this block, as opposed to.
Let me change the block that the fucking thing is in. Alright, so it need to be. So if the pistons are here. Oh no, it just needs to go to
Can we get rid of this redstone dust, because just in case it fucks this stuff.
So that's torches and that works, but I need a way of turning the torch. The only way I know how to turn a torch off is with another torch. So could I do it like
they all kind of went out, went back in and popped back out again.
So does that work from this? That come back out and go back in?
Yeah.
Or 3, 4, 5, 6. So like that, and then if I was to do so that's in what's that in? That's
They're all open currently.
Right.
Shall I move this chest out of the way so it's
No, the chest's fine.
okay, it's gone now forever.
It's trying to get I don't know how to get the power to like either a lever or
I'm gonna throw another spanner in the works. Only a moderate one for symmetricalness, because that's how I like things to be. Make whatever you're doing, make these ones move as well. But they're not sticky ones, they're just normal ones. They just have to be open when the other ones are open and shut when the other ones are shut.
I just don't know how I'm doing this at all yet. So I don't know how to do both sides at the same time. And a piston on that side is going to hinder pistons working on this side, that's all.
Why?
Because if a piston's extended and you want this piston to be extended at exactly the same time, it will hinder the block that we want to moving.
It's not going to touch it, it's just going to push up against it.
I just don't understand why we couldn't just have a solid floor on one side and
because that's boring.
a pistony floor on the other side.
Because boring. Extend these. Can you extend these pistons? The ones with the logs on, the sticky ones.
Yeah.
Right, so what I'm thinking is that I need. How did you do it before? We did dust, didn't we? A row of blocks behind the pistons with dust. Anyway, so there's no reason that that piston being out will hinder. I'm just going to put blocks here to extend it first. That will not affect how the other ones work, will it?
No. The problem is I'm having is I don't know how to make this system work. So I can't connect the two when I don't know how to get it to. So unless I can do something like it's not lighting up at all. So I suppose to be the other way
The
round.
repeaters need to be the other way around, don't they, I think?
Yeah. But then they don't take power that.
Don't they need something... Yeah. Let me...
Yeah, I didn't think that was going to do it because the torches are powering this line. We want to power the torches, and that's the only way of doing it with that. That's obviously... Try flicking that switch just for shits and giggles, yeah.
It doesn't affect the torch at all.
No,
What
it
would
doesn't.
it affect?
Basically, you would need to have a log and then another torch. So if we moved this back, so if we move this back to here,
Well, get rid of these repeaters. Yeah.
and then put the dust behind here, and the lever there, and then I want this here, and then torches on the fronts of these walls. And then flick the lever. Unflick it. Right, that does it.
Right.
So it may need to be 2 levers because of piston of redstone length. Wouldn't really matter if it's 2 levers because then we could just both sides could flick a lever and feel important and stuff. So
If we recreate this on the other side.
So then it would be here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, that's so fucking close. So wait a minute. Where's the middle?
Here.
This would need a repeater. So repeater needs to go there, and the repeater needs to go 1, 2, 1, 2. Is that right? And then
Yeah.
we can have the lever there, and just. And then I could easily
flick it off
bring that
again.
switch.
Yeah. So it would permanently, while you're playing the game, it would rest like this. So that way it looks the same.
And then you'd be able to, I suppose, see the block falling from the purple side.
Then we need to make a collection system. Or breaking and collection system.
Well, the
Which is
slabs
easy
down
enough.
here is the braking system. I wonder if I.
If you put a hopper under a slab, will it suck it up?
Yeah, this hopper's under it.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, that's why I used That's why I used slabs. A lot of chicken cookers use a slab because when a chicken stands on a slab and there's lava on the block above them,
So
when
if
it grows up, it would grow up into an adult and
So
die
if we
in
cover
lava.
this up,
I think that would affect the redstone going all the way up there.
Should we try
Because
it?
of this. Yeah, it's worth a shot, I suppose.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that seems alright. So then all we have to do is staircase. Although I could technically...
No. No.
Okay. Okay, yeah, it would have to be staircase jobby then.
Is that Zara furiously banging on keyboard?
It is. She is doing your world. She's getting thingies. She's getting plugins
Oh, okay.
to work, and she's having to scroll through all the plugins on the server to make sure she's getting it. Go on it. It's running apparently,
Oh, okay. Nice.
so we can actually technically log in. Obviously, this could be hidden slightly better. So that wouldn't work. So
Yeah, but there's nothing to say you couldn't have, like... No, that's not right.
that. Oh, just put glass. Redstone passes through glass. Technically, we wouldn't need the ladders either. Break. Then you can sort of see the bottom row slightly better with the stair here. I suppose you could also do that as well.
Mm-hmm. It's the most overcomplicated Connect 4 machine in Minecraft ever. Now we just need to work out a... I think it's good to push ourselves. And then we need item collection. So that would be...
Well, that's easy. That's just an item dropper up to the top, so you could... Well, it could just be... We just need somewhere that you could place the blocks in at, like, the same height, and then...
You can hide it in the ceiling. We just need to have...
Yeah. So you'd want a beam higher up. So, for example, I made this one... I can't even remember how high I did it. I did 101 blocks. Fairly high. So, as long as you had something like this, you could place the block and it would pile up, and you just stop
when it's full up.
When it fills up. And if you just had like this.
I haven't done one for so long. You do an item elevator with bubbles like I do in the sorting system.
I do that at least once a week on Hangout. I did one on stream the other day with my bee machine.
Oh, okay.
And then you would do on this side. And you would know you would fill up when you reach this point. So you would come and get to a chest that was here, perchance. Because you'd only need one chest. Oh, actually, it could be a shulker box. That would look like a... Pick a colour.
Green. Lime green.
There could be a shulker box. And then the hopper could go in towards there. Nope, there. Nope, there. And then the item elevator would just come up. Blocks or see-through or not? See-through.
Yeah.
That's not an answer.
See-through.
Yes.
You said see-through or not, and I said yes.
Okay, right. That yeah. Okay, it does make more sense now. Right. I thought you'd. Never mind. I'm gonna fuck. Let's go with lime green as well.
I want magenta, purple concrete. Purple terracotta. Purple concrete.
So then it would be straight down. Oh, that lines up perfectly, Skinner.
What does?
The tube. So that would be like I'm gonna need to add a little bit. Oh, I can't place below. I'd have to.
I've just thought of something else that we need to make sure there is in here. Lighting.
Yeah. There's
sea lanterns. There'll be an abundance of sea lanterns on the server, wouldn't there? What gives off more light, a sea lantern or a glowstone?
I would
Maybe a
do
sea
frog lights. Frog lights are prettier.
For rogue.
For roll. See, because of
Which
where we
one?
built it. Pick whichever your favourite. I like the purple. Pearlescent, I think it's called. So I can't actually build the item elevator because of the world we're in.
Alright, but effectively that's easy. That's a non-problem.
I can build what would look like. It's just that the redstone would be below the ground. I love the sound of frog lights.
Shit.
I'm only building this so I could have a schematic to build when we do it in permanent.
Is that why you're using them pretty blocks and I'm not?
Pretty much.
I'm just trying to get a shape. Oh, it's going to be like an arena.
And then this would just need water and a bit. That was the first time I've wet my feet in this game. In this world, at least. Whee!
It works in.
It is elevating.
Elevator. Ooh, ooh. As Bono once said.
That he did. And then we could have, on the other side, we could have an elevator that brings you up to here. probably. And then I've just thought of a way that I could actually get the elevator to work.
There isn't much point making a schematic with the item elevator in because we don't know how tall the space is that we're going to have to build it, so we don't really know how big it will be.
Technically no, but I did technically also build that area, so I know somewhat how big the area is. So that can be my item elevator for now. Let's just actually see if it... Oh, yeah, I emptied the fucking thing, didn't I? So let's go down here. Are we in play mode? Yes, we are. Gonna win. That all the blocks, yep. And we should be seeing blocks going up. We do. Excellent. That works. Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be fantastic.
For the last sort of 5 minutes of the stream, do you want to go and test out your world?
Yeah, can do. Right, we could also...
Sorry, is it safe to join Skinner's World still?
Yeah.
Do you want to send me the IP on? Just
No, if it's fully...
no, it's not just to be able to log in, sort of thing. Me and Zara will send you the IP
Okie dokie.
on the Discord.
Hang on, I'm just popping these last blocks in and I'll be ready.
Yeah, I'm doing the same. Don't worry. She's having to find it on her phone and everything. It's so ticky.
Come and see what you think of the... Fell.
Apparently we have... Copy. Right. Zara has sent the IP, just don't show it on stream.
You like?
Because it... Yeah. This works. See, the only thing I would do personally is I would, because of the extra blocks we've got on this side, I would extend this wall back to see the item elevator and give that extra little bit of room to be able to make the ceiling symmetrical. So I'd just do it out to...
Oh, what? To run this ring of frog lights around a bit, another bit, so it's like... Here.
Yeah. Exactly.
I didn't know how much space we'd have, so I kind of left it, but yeah.
Well, to be honest, because we were digging out the space in that area, because the reason for the downstairs area was at one point, see these technically can...
I thought I fucking broke the glass. I was like, I'm in trouble now.
There we go. So you technically can run that all the way through. It's a bit weird that the elevator gets... But I suppose when we build it in the next world, we could just push the elevator over by one.
What, back out one?
Yeah, this way. So instead of being 1, 2, 3, it would be like 1, 2, 3, that.
Yeah.
So it'd come out to here and stuff. And then we could have a green stripe up the wall. And that way we could also...
Or you could coordinate the the glass in the colours of one side of the tube to the one colour, the player game colour.
Mm-hmm.
And if we put a back wall back in.
Because that glass doesn't have to be lime green all the way up. It could be...
So
red.
you're saying put the back wall here?
I would say put it... Technically, I'd say put it here.
Okay.
So you still get a little bit of the elevator, but you don't get... It just means that you get the extra... See, it's how many out this way? Oh, it's 2 more blocks out this way, so we could go 2 more blocks if you wanted. So that would make it here. That would work as well. That would make it.
That's
perfectly
kind of where I
symmetrical.
had in mind.
Yeah, that would work. And then we get the whole elevator, and we can just.
That is the back wall. That would be here.
Yeah. Well, we could technically.
Illuminate the back of it. If you've got that many frog lights.
Maybe not frog lights, but I will definitely have sea lanterns, probably. So I'm pretty sure we've got an ocean monument. If not, I'm sure there's a shop. It's the one positive on permanent. There's a lot more shops than there is on seasonal. But yeah, that looks. I like that. Probably don't need one. I won't do the same elevation noises as is on this side. It's only because I didn't have any space below to do
Excuse me.
oh, sorry. Right, I'm gonna remind myself to take a screenshot of this and some schematics at some point. And maybe I could come over and tinker with the alternating the stone with maybe deep slate or something. Or there's a lot of quartz over in the gaming district, so maybe quartz.
Yeah.
Quartz would look nice with the pearlescent.
Well, I was just kind of getting an idea of the shape of the wall. The shape of the room, sorry. And then you can tinker with it more from there, I guess, but...
Yeah. Oh, the incessant ticking is annoying as sin.
How many things is it sending up?
That's just perma-tick, because it's the only way I could do a timer with not being able to place below the bedrock.
Oh, okay, but normally it wouldn't do that.
No, yeah, I'd put an actual timer on so it would only do it when you had items.
I was going to say, the sorting system ones don't do that. But there must be a way. You obviously know the way.
Yeah, I just didn't have space. So it would have involved having to move this whole build up like 6.
So it's almost like a stadium.
Yeah, because obviously Connect 4 is...
You know, it's a world-class sport.
Exactly. And then we've got a little gap to go across to the other side and spy and see if I've got any more advantages. See, do we want to try it with glass and see whether it's better?
Or just to see if it looks nicer.
Yeah.
I think clear glass would be the way to go because it won't.
I was thinking black glass or grey glass personally.
I
'cause I think...
didn't think it would affect the colour of the things as much. I'll put clear on the other side.
I just really hate clear glass. Oh yeah, of course, that's going to happen. Don't break the top row of trapdoors until you're ready.
Until I'm ready. Ready for what?
Yeah, because all the concrete's going to break.
I was hoping
I
I
just
could place one
placed torch.
faster.
Yeah, it's not. I just placed torches and got rid of the whole thing, and then I'm going to place it down with a command.
Yeah, well that. How many is there? There's got to be fucking loads, isn't there? Oh, there wasn't. Oops. Sorry, I'm smashing your windows. Broke another one. Sorry.
I know which side I prefer.
I just didn't know how much of an effect it would have on the actual colours of the blocks.
Let me put some... Oh, actually... So the... So this is purple, isn't it? Yeah. So... Purple... Green.
I don't mind either way. It doesn't affect it as much as I thought it would. Actually, I think my side looks... I think it looks bolder because the colours are brighter.
Yeah, I think you might be... I just hate the grid of clear glass.
I have connected textures because I have Optifine.
I know not everybody does though, so I always keep the lines when I do my my pack thing.
Oh, I'm looking at your stream. Oh, it looks yucky.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
see what?
It looks yucky on this side too because it's still got squares.
Yeah, but on my stream, this doesn't look as bad because it's a lot lighter than the really bold white lines.
Oh, yeah, I kind of see what you mean. Do you want to see what it looks like with the B-dubs texture pack on?
I doubt you'd even be able to see anything.
This is what it looked like when we first started building, and I had to quickly turn it off. Messy.
Yeah, it really is messy. See, I'm not going to take all of it out, I'm just curious.
Hang on, let me turn this texture back off.
So that's black.
I was going to say tinted, but that's really dark.
I was going to try tinted next. The lines are too dark.
Here's the thing. Do we need a window? All we need at the top is a block to stop the blocks falling out when they shouldn't. You could do that with a...
That is
I was just say, could you do that with a trapdoor?
Yeah, because it was a trapdoor previously. So let me...
If you break that and they fall on the piston... Oh, no, they won't break.
No. So... The only question I have is, are the buttons going to power the trap?
That was... No.
No. So let me put the purple back. There we go.
I mean, that is pretty
It's
fun.
a lot easier to see.
I think
each
I like.
other.
I think I like this more.
So, do you place a block?
Quickly, can we
Just-
Hang on. Can we do? Will this work, or will these be powered by the? Oh God, I don't know whether Eddie's still here.
Best viewers on star. It's fine. I'll do it for you. I
Thank
can't
you.
because I'm logged in as Hangout. Haha.
Did you do that?
I thought you liked seeing the pistons, mister.
Yeah, but if you walk over them, you fall in.
Yeah, but you like seeing the pistons.
I do like seeing the pistons, but I also don't want the inconvenience of falling in the hole. And you still can kind of see the pistons. Oh, I wasn't going to cover them all up, but okay. That does look quite cool.
Actually, that could be... I've got a better idea.
Ooh, you could coordinate it with the... That won't break when the pistons move, though, right?
Let me find out.
Yes, it
Yes.
will.
Oh, of course it would, yeah. Well, we could have a stripe.
Yeah, that would work.
And technically, this could be a slab or a stair. It doesn't have to be a trappy door.
It just didn't. It didn't bump you up as much. That's kind of what I liked about it. It was almost flat. Cyan. Was it cyan?
Yeah.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, I think I prefer that. So, quick game and then pop over to yours?
Yeah,
Or do you
quickly,
wanna go
because
to
I
yours
just realised
first and
it's 10 past.
Yeah.
Go on, then you go
So-
first. I forgot what colour I was.
I find it harder to count.
Yeah, it's more difficult to distinguish the rows. I know what you mean.
I'm having to physically step far enough forward to be able to see the black outline of the block. So... I think one of your 3D Prince might have just. I think it's
Ah,
the last
shit.
one. Yes. What have you noticed?
Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You win. Doesn't matter though. It never.
Finally.
Hey, it never happened.
Then, if the item elevator was working, it would go.
Click, 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 click. Oh, we're fantastic. We've made a thing. And you wanted to keep it simple.
No, I just doubted my ability to make things work. Match is finished.
I like it. I like the fact that it doesn't have the things and you can walk all the way through it. It's more open.
Yeah. Now, the only thing I could think of is, like, we could do...
Could you put a scoreboard up somewhere? Somehow?
Yeah, signs are editable now, so you could just literally have, like, signs on either side. But I was thinking... So, one... So that would be to, like, be able to distinguish the rows slightly. Maybe not with hanging signs, maybe just signs might be better.
Yeah, I kind of see that.
And then the only purpley...
Yeah, it worked.
I think definitely...
No, it wants to be the green one on this side.
Oh,
yeah,
shit, yeah.
I know what you meant. Oh, you already fixed it. There was a stone block there that I wanted to change to a wood post, but you've already done it.
Yeah, I did it earlier. It was irritating. Because then we could have it like... You could actually literally like... Like... But I don't think it needs numbers, to be honest. I think having it just as a guide, as a...
A visual reference.
Yeah.
That'll start looking
Right.
messy if you put numbers and stuff on there.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think this is workable. I think we.
You could even put, right, like as a scoreboard, if you didn't want to write on the signs, you could put like, oh no, that's too far. How many was it? 7.
Just let me know when we can join, Zara. Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think? I've just shortened this stage slightly to make it symmetrical. To
Yeah,
that
I know what you
side.
mean. I just brought it. I took it up to the end wall, but I know what you meant. And then so you could put like I don't know, a redstone torch or a candle. So every time you run one around, you could put, like, a candle.
Yeah.
Or light one. Oh, you could light them.
Yep. Lighting them work. Right, let's bugger off to yours because it's already 20 past.
Yeah, okay.
Because otherwise we'll be tweaking forever.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna change my screen so that nobody sees this IP address. Gonna do it direct. Well, I'm in the same place I logged out, which is always a good thing. I wonder if my chests have anything in them. Whee!
Oh, that looks so freaking cool. Right.
My alley.
You'll be right back.
Yeah, I did it to hide the IP.
Right, okay, so I can
Yeah,
just
my
edit.
chests are-
I can. Oh no, I won't edit that one because then I won't be able to get back in it. Edit. No, cancel. Add server.
Yeah, I got all my shit, so that's good. Forgot about the room of diamonds that I obviously had. Everybody has a room of diamonds.
Is that like Lucy in the Sky with diamonds?
Oh, definitely. There's definitely LSD and stuff involved. I'd forgotten I'd put in a
Oh my god, I'm in.
It feels nice. It feels smooth. I wonder how much lag your storage makes.
Can I trigger to spawn?
Can Skinner trigger anything at all? Is
My TP.
no, because that won't be updated yet, Skinner. I doubt. Have you done any of the vanilla tweaks data packs and stuff, Star?
No, not yet.
No, not yet. So you can just TP to spawn to I'm at spawn, teleport to me. I can't currently teleport. I'm
not opt. Give me a
I'm not
second.
opt at the moment.
Oh, neither am I.
Yeah, 1 sec.
Yeah, no worries. Take your time, Sarah.
Done it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's got Skinner.
I'm big.
Alfie, are you stuck, mate? That would be... Yeah. Oh, no. We've got that foot. Now are you going to get that foot, or...
Okay.
See, I was about to bugger off to the castle, so...
So, in terms of things that I need to fix, we need to make a new spawn location, because it won't work in the tower anymore.
No. I was thinking just here.
And we need to put the rules somewhere.
Well, what about we did it, like, here? You could have the rule... You could have it so people... There was, like, a teleport... So let's say spawn was, like, here, for example.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was a button that said rules. And people could press the button to go to rules. Rather than every time you respawn, if you've broken your bed, you end up in that tower and you've got to run outside of it. So people could go to the rules up there first,
Yeah.
once they've joined, sort of thing.
But if you... Would a teleport not then drop into the roof as well?
No, a teleport is specifically based on a teleport location.
An exact location, as opposed to in the middle of nowhere. Right, seems to be working
Now,
lovely. Thank you, Zara.
the only downside is I don't have any map
No, neither do I.
data because... Yeah, but you were at the castle prior to being here, so you can teleport back to the castle because you have that data.
Oh, I see.
So if you open your map, go to the castle, and then I'll teleport you. So I want to test your story.
No, I can't. You're oh, I need to do that teleport map connecting thing.
Yeah,
that
so
you
press
told me.
M, then the 3 lines in the bottom left, and
Yeah.
then press connect.
I've got some D1 of Aqua Vibe on it, and it fucking slaps. There's guitar solos and all sorts of shit right on this. I'm big. now I need that thing back on. The resource pack.
So I currently have 18 frames, but that's more likely because it's me. It does seem less choppy here though, because I used to go down to like 10 frames previously.
See, I'm still getting like 40.
I'm getting 30 now, so.
Oh, if I move around a lot, it drops down to like 20. If I
it's
stand,
30,
if I stand here,
38 now.
it'll go up to about 40.
17 if I move. But yeah, it's a lot more. Don't get me wrong, I don't overly need your base to run particularly smoothly. You mainly need your base to run smoothly, but you don't put a load of things to sort very often anyway.
Not that often.
I do have some vague presents though, from the other day. Where's your shulk box unloader?
It is in the bank at the back in the middle, upstairs.
This thing.
Yeah.
So the box goes where? In here?
Yeah. Shulker box in that barrel, and then press that button.
Dun- So that's some prismarine because you said you had none the other day.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Zara.
Thanks, Zara. You're probably saying something. Thank you for a different reason.
No, I
Got
said
you a
thank
drink or
Jensen.
something.
No. She's bringing me a drink now, though. Now you've said that. She's having to remove the puppy proofing.
What, the welding gauntlets from her hands?
Well, to be honest, we need that on our faces most of the time. Her favourite things are noses, nipples, and like the really, really, really sensitive skin on the underside of your forearms.
Yeah.
It's really, really, really painful. And it's worse when you don't know it's going to come and she just like sneak attacks you and she like rips your bobble out your hair and it's like, fuck you, bitch!
Okay,
It's like,
so
how do you know?
Zara, the server's up and running. It just needs all the plugins put in on it. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's running and now we do all the updating of everything
Got
else.
some
So
of the plugins.
she's done some of the plugins.
Oh,
according
okay.
to Zara.
I did message
let
the
me
new
just-
person earlier on saying that thanks for the sub. We will get you on. Don't take it personally. It's not a stitch up, but
Oh,
we
definitely
are
not.
taking the server down, and it will be back up at some point.
You may be able to hear a slight echo of yourself. I've just made it so Zara can hear you
Oh, I
as well.
see. I haven't actually got an echo of myself. Have I got an echo of myself now?
I can
Name
turn.
for the headphone. Name for the headphone.
Yeah, but you look through there as well.
Echo. Echo.
You also, out of curiosity, did I sound normally on Monday?
I think so. Why?
Because when I came back to my my sound interface tonight, I had my voice changer on.
Definitely didn't sound like that.
Been messing with it since.
No, you didn't. You didn't sound like that.
That's fine. I see. I can't. The problem
I can give myself a slightly sexy voice. Oh, baby, you know
Is-
what I like.
you can't actually read the words on the interface when the interface is lit up
Because it's too bright.
because it's too bright and it completely because the writing's really pale.
Right.
It's if I was one of those people that had lots of money to spend, I would buy the white one because the writing's a bit more obvious. Plus,
The writing's
all of
on
my
the wall.
The rest of my shit is all white as well. So
My shit is white.
I wonder if you can get white bezeled monitors these days. Probably
Probably.
for the rich people again. Although I am the person who has a white PlayStation 4 because
Ooh, nice. Oh, I like this voice. This voice is nice. Oh yeah.
It's like when you've got a cold and you don't like when Phoebe used to really enjoy having a cold because she liked her voice.
I wake up in the morning with a cold and I turn to Ellie and say, "What if I talk like this?"
And I bet she tells you to fuck off.
She's like, "Keep away from me. I don't want the cold."
Again.
I like this. This might be how I stream from now on forever.
Well, nobody at work would know it was you, other than the face.
I have a new person. Thank you for the follow. This is my
It's
voice.
probably the voice. It's probably the voice that's...
I know, right? How's it going, Libet? Thank you for the follow over on Kick. I really appreciate it.
Gimme, 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 gimme.
Good luck, bro. Thanks. Good luck with what? Do I need luck?
That's just a vague threat.
Good luck with getting through life with a voice like this.
So maybe he thinks you've just got a really bad cold.
Oh.
All your 3D prints have been printed. Huber's not here. Shh.
Needed him in spirit.
I don't have any Huber quotes on my soundboard. All I've got is
Bye.
Who the fuck is that? That person's got a really lame and whiny voice. Not like me. Such a manly voice. It's so deep.
it's very deep. It's very odd. I've got to admit.
Works really well.
I'm just gonna... I think this is how it
You're
should
asking
be.
for a ransom. Apparently, it's not. It's quite a good voice, according to Zara at least.
Bring the money to the telephone box. Dump it in the bin outside. Don't bring any cops or I'll kill your son.
Don't bring my son into it.
No,
be
the
honest,
sun. The sun in the sky, not your son.
Not your son.
The sun in the sky.
Somebody stood on your toes.
You scared, bro?
Yeah, I think I might just leave it like this. This might just... I think this is it. This is going to be my new look. The look that's sound. This is going to be the new me. New year, new me.
Usually that happens at the start of the year, not most of the way through.
Hey, it's nearly Augustmas.
Augustmas, yeah?
Yeah, that's the 12th of August.
What's the significance?
That is when lockdown was a thing. We couldn't celebrate Christmas at Christmas time, so we had Augustmas, and it happened to fall on August the 12th. So I like to try and celebrate Augustmas every year.
Well, at least you've got a reason.
Yeah, we had the Christmas tree out. We had Christmas jumpers, Christmas dinner with all the trimmings. I got some very strange looks going into Sainsbury's with my brother-in-laws to buy a game, and we were all wearing Christmas jumpers and Santa hats.
Well, to be honest, that's probably just going to look like a fucking...
In the middle of August. Right.
Oh, that piece goes in that way.
Side on the trigger.
I actually need to go to bed.
Yeah, you really do, because it's 12:30 now.
Yeah, I do.
You also need to make Hangouts a moderator on your channel, because that way I can kick Twatbag out.
Slash.
I'm guessing that's...
Not ban. Emote only? No. Goal, marker, mod. Ah, here we go. Slash, mod.
Huh?
What?
Sorry.
What's I mentioned?
No, I haven't told him.
I was going to say.
We've. Do you want to me to tell him?
Yeah,
Then?
might as well do.
We also printed you extras, by the way.
Extra, read all about it. What extra thingies?
We've done you an extra one of the controllers holder things.
Yeah.
And then we've done you one of the Ghost Driver ones as well.
Ghost. Ooh.
Just in case you wanted it.
Ooh. Thanks.
See, I don't see how that would work, bro, because then you can't tighten it in.
I don't know. Maybe it's
I'll experiment.
I don't know.
I
Do an
can't work that
experiment.
out. I thought that would be this.
Thank you
way.
also, little bit for
Maybe
the
it is that
follow.
way then. Well, either way, it pushes on the trigger.
I didn't do this.
Yeah, I think that just glues on the end now.
Thank you. Look.
We'll get these in the post tomorrow for you.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm going to turn this off now.
Because it's got to be irritating.
It was quite a good day for printing, to be honest.
What, because of the
Okay.
temperature?
Yeah,
Well,
keeps the print.
now Zara can hear me, I feel like I don't feel like I I feel like I need to give you something for like payment.
Well, personally, maybe let's just say, in the future, if there's a game that we all want to play together, maybe you just throw a couple of keys our way.
Well,
And,
okay. Well, I don't mind doing that, but it doesn't help.
Instead of sending money, that's basically. Exactly. You can hear Zara cackling in the background. Or at least I hope you can.
I've put this voice back on again.
Oh no, I'm so scared.
Needs more. Needs to go back up like this and this. Feel my wrath now. Better?
No, go to bed.
Okay.
Good night.
Night.
Gotta go to bed now.
I bet, yes. Hopefully we might have puppy power by Friday. So, oh no, you've got a
Oh,
double.
now I can hear myself.
Zara's unmuted them. She's taken a Bluetooth off.
Oh no.
Right, but yeah.
Thank you
hopefully we can do
thank you for
something
coming to
Friday.
play. Thank you, Zara, for all of your hard work. I very much appreciate it. Thank you. I will go now. Go to bed, and I will speak to you at some point tomorrow, no doubt. Otherwise, I
Probably.
will speak to you on Wednesday. No,
This is Wednesday.
today is Wednesday.
Well,
No.
technically it's Thursday.
Yesterday was Wednesday. Now is Thursday.
Night.
Goodbye. I'm going to stop talking now. I think they're gone. I think they'd muted me before I got a chance to mute them. Anyway, thank you for coming to play. Thank you to the new followers over on Kick. I very much appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you all had a great stream. I sure enjoyed myself. We were productive. We made a Connect 4 machine in Minecraft. And now we need to execute said Connect 4 machine into the actual place where it's going to be. So that's going to be fun. So catch that. That'll probably be next week now. I don't know. I think if Zara's available, we may be playing Pirates on Friday, which I'm quite looking forward to. If I can get my deep voice out again. Haha. Anyway, thank you for coming to play. I very much appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday if you've got any of it left. Have a great Thursday. I will speak to you on Friday. But as always, chat, as freaking always, it's never goodbye. It's just till next time. Peace out, guys. See you later.